Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics. Hashtag FishFamMom. How is everyone doing tonight? Hello, Big Easy Support Group and Dina at Everything Aquatic and new local Alston here before it starts. Yay! Hi everyone. Woo, how you been? Hope it's been a good week. Some have been going through winter storms. Some have been going through whatever. We had wind and rain storm, straight line winds that went through here, I think Saturday night, and a large, hey Holly, a large branch, which is like 1/3 of a tree, fell, but it didn't fall on anything. It fell in the yard. I even have a little lighthouse out where our water pressure meter is, and it laid around that and did not even break it or crack it or anything. Hope everyone is doing good so far this week, and you too, Dina, and I hope Mom is doing better and stable. Please, I haven't gotten an update, so hello, Mark Sturlson. How are you doing? And Austin's got a cold on the mend now. Well, I pray that you feel completely better soon. SOON. Be right back, putting a log on the fire. Ooh, that sounds so nice. Vanoski's in the house. Hello, Vanoski. Welcome to the live stream. Hope everybody is doing good. I saw that in West Virginia and Kentucky and parts of Tennessee is under severe flooding, getting ready to go through this winter storm with a winter mix, snow and frozen precipitation and stuff. Our temps are dropping. They dropped below freezing last night, and I think the next 3 or 4 nights we're supposed to have below freezing, in the teens maybe. So everyone stay warm, stay safe, and hope the flooding is gone soon. There is Empire of Dirt Aquatics. Jeff Kane, welcome to the live stream. Giving greetings to everyone. Well, last weekend, excuse me, my nose is itching. Last weekend, I had a birthday stream, and I decided to give away something that I've had on hand for 8 to 10 years and never hooked it up and used it. My son-in-law gave me a smart ATO, automatic top off, micro system, and Rose Aragon won that. And then Dina at Everything Aquatic and I decided to do a $100 gift certificate, or gift card giveaway at Everything Aquatic. And I think SLC AQUATICS was the winner of that, and congratulations to them. I don't know if he's picked up his certificate or made any orders yet, but today Rose should have received her gift in the mail. I got notification that it was delivered, so I hope Rose got her package and will soon. SC Catahoula's. Thank you, Jeff. I know it was S something, 2 letters. And congratulations to Bob, Steenfod, and Chelsea for their new edition of a bouncing baby girl. Yay! Little Sadie is here, and everyone is doing well. And Bob is just as lost as anything. He said he has no idea what he's doing. And that is the joys of parenthood. We never know what we're doing. We just are thankful that God has blessed us. And I wish them well. They will do well. No, they will. Trying to enlarge my viewing area. Dina says hello to everyone. I hope that Mom is doing better. Didn't see your response to that. Probably stepped away or something. A new local Austin is getting over a cold. Dina, I hope you're doing well. And Mark, Big Easy Support Group, is in the house. Vinoski, Mark Sturlson. Thank you so much for my birthday blessing last week, Mark. I went shopping, so I'm going to show you all some items that I picked up off of Amazon this week. I went birthday shopping. I ordered 2 bottles of my favorite API stress zyme, which is beneficial bacteria, and it contains live bacteria to consume sludge, reduces aquarium maintenance. And I use this at water changes, especially in the pond outside. And I'm getting ready to break down the Blackbeard algae 40-gallon. I also picked up some 2 bottles of my API stress coat. Yes, I'm going to contact API. Some kind of merchant something. And this is for the pond. Stress coat for the pond. I've always just used my fish room stress coat, but hopefully this will last a good little bit. Like I said, we had a good rainstorm, and the 40-gallon tub that I took out of service is holding water. So I told Rod, I said, I'm gonna have to put something in it. Dina says, I haven't heard anything about Mom. She had a doctor's appointment yesterday, so need to call them to find out. Okay, but no more emergency room visits and no more panic attack or whatever. Not panic attacks, but asthma. Or hopefully she's doing better. We're praying still for her and Dad and yourself. Guess what I got, guys? To I heard that Flourish XL was good to fight blackbeard algae. So I am going to pack it soon with this, and I will be emptying that tank out and doing good gravel back, and I'm seasoning one of my new sponge filters that I bought from Everything Aquatic, and I don't think I've given you a review yet, but these will go into the 40-gallon when I set it back up. And what else did I get? I got 2 air pumps because I want more aeration in that tank. I bought a 40 Tetra Whisper air pump. I love their air pumps. They are quiet. I hardly ever have a problem. And then this is the 100 that has 2 outputs on it. And Shape of Silence. I love it because they are really good. And I bought, I don't know what everyone's opinion of this is, but I bought a Nycrew Magic Jet filter, which with a spray bar. And this one is the Magic 700. I think that's how they rate them. Magic 700. It's for a 60 to 150 liter aquarium, which is, right at a 40-gallon tank. And that will help with some surface agitation. Paul McCarthy. Well, hello, Paul. It's been a very long time. No more breathing issues that sent her to the ER again, but she was breathing heavily when I spoke with her over the weekend. Well, we're going to keep praying. We pray that sometimes it's age-acquired asthma, sometimes it's heart-related. So we pray that she's not having any heart issues. And if the ER didn't catch it, probably not heart-related. Good to see you, Paul. Dina says, I found some Australian blackworm cubes and added them to the site. Only a couple of small packs, but made them available as well as the cubes with spinach as well. Yum, yum, yum. Somebody's going to enjoy that. And I did get my gift card. Thank you, Dina. I haven't decided how I'm going to spend it yet on your site. Anyway, I'm still shopping. Welcome back, Holly. Put some more wood on the fire. That is really good. So that's one package. And then the aquarium behind me, guys. Let me see if I can get out of the way. That is a 40-gallon that houses 5 multifasciatus similis jellies. And there's never been any spawning or breeding in there. I've had them 3+ years, and I have them on dark sand, which darkens their bodies up. So I bought some dragonite sand. I bought, 40 pounds of aragonite sand, and let's see, it's good for marine, reef, and cichlid aquarii. helps to create a natural biological and mineralogical balance to promote healthy fish and invertebrates, reduces fish stress by recreating the natural reef environment. Helps maintain the proper pH of 8.2 without the constant addition of chemicals. Incredible surface area for water purifying bacteria, up to 100,000 square inches of surface area per pound. So, I'm going to introduce this into this tank, this aquarium, and any advice is welcome. I know my brother is waiting to see a consultant about his breathing. Oh, Paul, hope everything works out okay there. My love and my prayers are for your brother. Can't remember. I think I told everyone my cardiologist visit went well. He'll see me in 6 months. And a little bit of scare yesterday. My pulse stayed in the 40s yesterday. I didn't feel good when I woke up from a nap. My pulse got down to 42. And in the middle, well, the early mornings, my sleep app went off to wake me because undoubtedly I had stopped breathing briefly. So from 5:30 to about 6:30, couldn't get back to sleep. And then I did go back to sleep maybe for about 30 more minutes and woke up and got up out of the bed. Well, hello and welcome, Diego at Petsotics. Welcome to the live stream. He and I have been chit-chatting a little bit in text today. Yes, Paul, please keep us posted. You can send me an email or a text message via Facebook or slcaquatics@gmail.com. So keep me posted, Paul, on how your brother's doing. And Dina, you know, you and I can chit-chat in Messenger. Paul, you can hit me up in Messenger too if you want. Susan Core on Facebook. So that's what I've been doing. I've been shopping. I don't have the other camera hooked up, but I can probably turn this laptop a little bit so y'all can see the ugly 40 with all the blackbeard algae. See if I can do that. I did have a gold barb that had a red sore on her side, but it's cleared up. The other gold barb has lost her left eye and it grew into a large tumor, which is breaking down on the side of her body. So I'm hoping to get them all out of this tank into better water qualities. And I'm going to catch that melon barb and maybe put her out in one of the tubs. Hey, Dan Slee, welcome to the live stream, honey. Good to see you. Long time no see. Dina and I at Everything Aquatic are going to be doing some special giveaways from time to time. And you can use the gift cards on her website, everythingaquatic.net. Dan on Facebook and I think Instagram too, honey, is posting some of his beautiful photography work of special plants that he, I don't, do you keep those plants, Mark and Dan, and sell your photos or anything for magazines? Thank you for your memberships and super chats. Don't know if you can see very well on this camera shot, but have a bunch of baby plecos growing up on front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think I counted 15 to 18, and the original count was around 25 when they were born. So they could still all be in there hiding. But there's been spawning activity for the albino bristlenose plecos. Dina says she's on Facebook, Instagram, Band, and Blue Sky mainly. I need to check out Blue Sky. Haven't checked out Blue Sky. Want to, Dina, you can send me a link to your Blue Sky account and I'll go over there and see what it's about. Got duckweed again in that tank. And the Amazon sword in the back has finally taken off. It's as tall as the aquarium is. And I think 40 gallons, I'd have to get a ruler out. I think they're 18 to 21 in. That's a 40 breeder. So it's not going to be 20 tall. Probably 18, 20 inches tall. And not quite 48, 33 or 35 inches. 18 deep, something like that. Oh, babies. Yes, babies are fun, 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 always. But move forward a little bit so I don't have to keep leaning in. So yeah, Rod and I have some work to do. I've got baby cherry shrimp, and they are so cute watching them. They have uh, no swimming abilities. They're first born. They just go with water current. But that tank needs to be cleaned out, and I'm going to separate some of those cherry shrimp out and start another colony somewhere else. And I'm going to add some more breeders to them. And my goldfish are flashing, or which flashing. About every 2 weeks, I'm doing 20 to 25% water change. I don't know if she's flashing. I don't see any other dress. I learned my lesson with the other two. I killed the other two because I did too large of a one. Got fed earlier. Fasted them yesterday. I got another salt and pepper Cory cat in a hospital tank. And she's got that bacterial fungus on her body. She's not eating yet, but the other one, she didn't eat for almost 2 weeks, about 10 days. Then when she got to feeling better, she started eating. So any food that she doesn't eat, I take it out. I need to get over there and suction that out. Ed's picking up cichlids in the house. Hello, Ed. Dan Slee says, just for fun, Susan, and I've been keeping Sarracenia, the North American pitcher plants, for a few years now. They're beautiful. The only one I ever knew of as a child growing up was Jack in the Pulpit. And then after I got married to Rod, the calla lily, are they in that family? Dina says, I'm on, okay, Holly, let's see. Everything Aquatic sent me a link to Blue Sky app profile, Everything Aquatic. Thank you, Dina. Ed's picking up cichlids came in. Hello, Ed. How are you doing? Hope you and Marianne are doing well. Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I went shopping on Amazon, and I got a lot of stress coat, stress zyme, 2 air pumps, a NICRU internal filter with a spray bar, under the weather, a head cold. Oh no, that's not good. Take care of yourself. Bundle up. Prayers for you to feel better soon. Dan Slee says, similar, Susan, and they are mostly from the South and Southeast USA. Alabama has a huge variety of the different species. Yep. Thank you, Dan. So we're kind of looking at both of the 40s right now. This one in the back has the Shelleys with dark sand, and I'm getting ready to replace the dark sand with a lighter sand. I'm shopping for more Shelleys. So anybody have any Shelleys for sale, let me know. They are the multifasciatus similis, and I would like to probably pick up 5 more. And I believe having 10 in a 40-gallon won't be too bad. I'm getting ready to put some plants in there too. And then this tank here, right there, is my blackbeard algae that keeps causing my cory cats to get this fungus bacterial infection. I bought some Flourish XL. I'm going to add it according to the instructions on the website. And I'm going to break that tank down. Rod's going to help me. We're going to use one of these 23-gallon black totes, fill it up with water, treat it, and add heated sponge filters in there and air stones. I'm going to throw the plants in there, catch the fish, put them in there temporarily, and I'm going to probably leave the plants in the aquarium, treat the aquarium, and then gotta clean up the mulm and do a good vacuum, substrate vacuum, and that's why I brought a lot of stress zyme to reseed the aquarium. I've got one of Dina's, one of the sponge filters I bought from Dina already seeding in another aquarium. And anyway, I'm going to set up another 10-gallon down here. So that's what's going on. And the 40-gallon stock tub that we took out of service because it had a slow leak, it's not leaking. At least it's holding water right now. So Rod said, well, where are you going to put this black sand? I said, I might just put it in that tub and set up a different water feature. But I'm gonna take my TDS meter out there to see what the pH is on that rainwater. Probably 6 I know the last time I took a pond out of service, it filled up with water and it didn't leak for like 2 weeks, and then it started leaking again. So, congratulations again to Rose Aragon that won the Smart ATO Micro. She received it today. It was delivered. And then SC Catahoula's won the $100 gift card from Everything Aquatic. LDH Aquatics. Hello, my fishy friends. Hello, LDH. Welcome to the live stream. Jeff, how are your moors doing, and how often do you do water changes? Because, well, these guys are in a 10. They need to be in a larger tank, but I don't have a larger tank right now. Don't know if I'm going to be getting a larger one. And if I do, I get another 55. See, Rod was right. I sold my 55. I should never sold my in this hobby. Sometimes you get tired, something different. Then my health, gave me problems, so I downsized. Feeling better, I'm losing weight, got my energy coming back, and now I want to do. And spring is in the air, even though it's still winter. Multi tank addiction, it happens, and gotta need another rack system. Rod and I will have to shop for some racks. I do have some bristlenose, albino bristlenose plecos for sale if anybody is. LDH says, I'm sure you won't remember my name, but it's Nathan Hovey. Oh, Nathan. Hey, honey. I changed it because Eric Myrock gave me the nickname Lovey Dovey Hubby. So that's where the LDH comes from. That's too cute. Thanks, Nathan, for letting me know who you are, dear. I try for weekly to bi-weekly on most tanks. Okay. And of course, with the black moors, you've got to do small water changes, no more than 25% water change, because they're real particular. Their systems are sensitive. pH fluctuates. So I haven't been feeding them any pellets lately. I've been feeding them um, these tetracycline flakes, and they're kind of lethargic here this evening, but they ate a lot. So she's probably drunk on food, I'm hoping. Holly says, nice to know. Yes, it is. I found out the hard way, Holly. I had had two tanks with two fish in each tank. And yep, I did. I did over 50% water change in one tank, and the next morning, both of them. So Diego is in the chat, guys, and he has a new business that he's advertising, and I gave him permission to share his links. So we're going to say a few words about Diego's business. Check out my new website for my new business. It is allthebestmarketing.com, and the new YouTube channel, and nothing having to do with the pet industry, is all marketing. LOL. Thanks, Diego. Hey, Ramphonic, welcome to the live stream. Hi, how are you today? Oh, is that tank medicated? Looks blue. Nope, that one's not. It's the angle that we're looking at. It's actually quite clear. And it's the camera. It's quite clear. It's just full of blackbeard algae and mulm. And the other day, the pepper corridor, I have 3 in there, 2 females and a male. They were spawning like crazy, laying eggs on the plants and on the back glass. Don't know if any of the eggs mated or not, but thanks for bringing it to my attention. It does look blue on the camera, but it's not very clear. Matter of fact, the algae that was blackbeard algae that was growing on the front of the glass, I've been putting algae fix in it, every couple weeks. Jeff Kane says, I have done over 200% water changes on them accidentally, but typically do 50% to 90% when I do my water change. It must be my water. Because it killed my other 2, and it just broke my heart. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ramphani. Also, I bought some Flourish XL, Ed and everybody else that didn't hear it earlier. And because people say this will treat blackbeard algae, so I'm going to catch the fish. I'm going to lower the water level. I'm going to catch the fish. I'm going to put them in a 23-gallon tote with air bubbler and seated, at least 1 seated sponge filter, and a heater, and keep them in the tub while I'm treating this tank. Then I'm going to do a deep clean on this tank, and I'm going to plant some more plants. Get rid of all of the duckweed to the best of my ability. I'm going to add this Night Crew internal filter with a spray arm for water circulation, because there's just not enough water circulation or agitation on the surface. And I have a power head pump in there, but the propeller is bad, and so it's not really putting out any pressure. It's good that it's not, because it's a 1300 and too strong. Pet Sonic says the blue color in the tank is the reflection of the banner on the screen. LOL. Oh, too funny. Think so? Yep, they're matching, aren't they? I'm shallow well water. Oh, so it's almost as good as rain, slightly sand filled. Okay, Jeff. Yeah, that makes a difference. Got to be the chemicals and stuff that's in our city water. I probably would do better letting some water gas off, and I did very slow. I don't know what I'm afraid to do any more than 25%. They acted funny the last time. See what your tap water perimeters are. It should be close to your tank perimeters. Then could do a complete change without issues. Yeah, I'm going to have to pull out my API water test kit and do it the correct way. Marianne came in. Hey, Marianne, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So, yeah, I'm still doing a lot of troubleshooting in here, and a lot of it's due to neglect. Like I said, this tank back here, already evaporated. I'm going to buy a lid for them. It has right now a DIY um, polycarbonate lid, but it's the wavy one, so it allows much water evaporation. And I've got to get rid of that duckweed. I want to bring some of those the bumpkins in, let them eat that duckweed. That's what I want to do. But if you have any questions or any suggestions, please email me at slcaquatics@gmail.com or enter it in the chat here, because I do go back and review the chats after YouTube processes my stream. City water, small water changes are better. I don't trust city water. Not everyone has another option. You'll have to work with the water you have. That's true, Jeff. I agree with that. And you and Dina both, you know, I need to test my tap water, and I need to test the tank water. And I've also got GH and KH water test solutions. So I need to take care of all of that properly. I would like to do more frequent water changes, but if I create enough filtration, I saw a really nice filtration system through Higer, but it involved a lot of PVC tubes and check valves and shut off valves and elbows. And anyway, I'm not that handy, but if I study it, I could probably do better. Definitely need to know my tap perimeters. I'm on city water, and I get from sources. One soft, low pH and no buffers. The other is liquid rock. Yeah, ours used to be, there's still, general hardness is up, but the pH used to be at least, 7.0, but now it can be anywhere from 6.6, 7.0, but it's mostly acidic. It used to be hard, and it has no KH buffering at all. Maybe um, the most I've seen is 40 KH. On this. This is the strip, but I need to do the liquid water test. Me as well, Mark. At least 9 months of the year, I have to add buffers when I get water from a local spring. Okay. Mark Sterlson says, I'm lucky with my tap water, pH of 6.8 and a TDS of under 10. Wow, that is nice. Dina says, but even a heavy rain or snow melt can change well water as well as tap sources. Sorry, excuse me. 3G's in the house. Hello, 3G. Welcome to the live stream. I've been on same well since the 80s, 750 plus TDS, and 8.2 pH. That's crazy, 3G. LDH Aquatics says, I need to get a couple water barrels again so I can fill a week before, as I don't like going from tap to tank. I'd rather it sit with dechlorinator and air stone for at least 24 hours. That's the old school way. And these black tubs, I used to do it, and I'm thinking about doing it again. And I use one of the tubs for wastewater, and then I need it use the other one with aged dechlorinated water that I pumped back into aquariums after I pumped water out. So I like to get my pumps going again. Need to purchase a couple um, power head pumps, whatever. Wow, 3G, I'm surprised it even comes out the tap. It's so hard. Can you walk on it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Holly says, I'm lucky when I moved, has a full house filter and a well, both now. Just have to rebuild my fish and plants 18. Jeff Kane says 5.9 pH, no KH, maybe 1 GH, 18 to 28 TDS out of tap. 5.9. You need cichlids. That's about it, right? And this aragonite sand, Rib Sea aragonite sand, um, I don't really know how long that 8.2 K pH is going to hold, because when you do small water changes, it's got to do small water changes so I don't shock them. MNC Aquatics, welcome to the live stream. Good to have you with us. Peace. Just lurking. All right. It's 6:44. Dan Slee says nothing compared to 3G's 850 TDS, but tap here is 300 to 450 TDS. Our reservoir used to be a limestone quarry. Yes, that's crazy. One of my ponds, the 150, uh, last year tested 950. So I did a 90% water change, and it came down. I can't remember what it came. I think 450. South America fish, barbs, killies, goldfish, etc. They all make babies in it for me eventually. Yep, they get used to it, and then the babies born in there are stronger than the adults, so they just keep going. Nature will provide. Excuse me. I've been working on this laptop trying to get the processes that I don't need stop working, and I improved the performance over the looks, and it's still at 72 right now. It dropped down to 65%. I haven't taken it to the guy yet to see if it's upgradable. Holly Gibbs says, I have a strain of Vienna guppies from Kenny and Danny, and an awesome strain of rainbow endlers from L.R. Brett's. Love them both. And they are producing for you, Holly. I know they get used to it. Most fish are kind of adaptable. I know that the discus fish were considered sensitive, but Tammy up in Huntsville, she raised them for years, and They adapted to her water source, bred them up there. Yes, ma'am, prolific and don't eat their young. Yay. So you've got a nice strain of fish there. Vienna guppies, Indian Dan, and the rainbow endlers from LRB. LDH Aquatic says my tap TDS is 208 and the pH is between 7.6 and 8.4. Awesome. Depending on if I use the regular API pH test or the high range. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you got to go to the high range to get the 8.4 reading, and 7.6 is the highest on the standard. Right. And 3Gs has discus. Okay. You've got discus. Raise them in for water. But fish will adapt if you don't kill them all. Mom, I am seasoning a new 120 and can't wait to get the fish and the plants. Awesome. You know, I used to have quite a bit of plants. I sold a lot of my plants when I was downsizing. Still have an anubias in here, but it's covered by blackbeard algae. And the Amazon sword I bought at Petco, and for 2 years, it looked like it wasn't going to grow. Matter of fact, the other one didn't grow very, and the one I put in Rod's tank didn't grow. This one took off, and then Skull Aquatics gave me these crypts. Remember when I opened the bag, all of the leaves had melted off of the stems, but the rhizomes were still intact. So I just dropped them into 10-gallon tanks upstairs. And when they started sprouting new leaves, started putting them in substrates. And when I set this tank up, I had them in substrates. They were like 2 or 3 inches tall. Now they're 6 and 8 inches. They've really taken off. They look nice, except for the blackbeard algae that's on. Everything's covered in blackbeard algae. That's why I've got to treat that tank. That's awesome, Holly. I can't wait. LDH Aquatics, Dina says, then your pH is 8.4. You don't need to use the other pH test. That's right. If you use the high test range and you get an 8.4, that's what your pH is. That's correct, Dina. Thank you for catching that. I didn't catch it. 3G, you should send Stephen P. a water sample. Jeff, I wasn't aware he tested water. That helps a lot. Found a plant called an umbrella plant, semi-aquatic. Has everyone ever heard of it? I'm rooting it now. Oh, no, don't think so. An umbrella plant, semi-aquatic, what we call marginal. That from Asian, probably Asian. Because the Vietnamese programs that I watch, I think I've seen something called the umbrella plant. New Local also says Stephen P. is the scientist we need. Oh, I heard that Dr. Anthony and them met their goal for around Christmas. They are in Peru. The kids had a really nice Christmas. The aquarium down there is finally getting established. not having too many um, issues like they did at first. I know they had several tanks that had to go back and be replaced because they were leaking. Holly Gibbs says summoning him. Oh, well, guys, I'm getting tired, getting a little sleepy. You're not boring, I am. New local Austin. Anyway, Austin, get well. Ed, get well. Anybody else who's maybe under the weather, get well. My love and prayers are with you. Um, Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane says, kind of 3G. It's out of curiosity. In Wisconsin, we are labeled as a hard water state below the bedrock. That is true, but above it, in the northern part of the state, even the lakes and rivers test like my well. Okay. Dina says an umbrella plant or a bog plant. Roots can be underwater, but leaves need to grow out of the water column. Thank you, Dina, for that information. Not at all. Thank you for the stream, Mark Sturleson says, and Mark Big Easy Support Group. Thank you. Everybody check out Petsotic's new business. Links and good seeing you all. Thank you for the stream, Susan Dansley says. Thank you all for being with me tonight. And don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already, Dina says. Love you. God bless you. Until we meet again. Bye-bye.